Hello again, YouTubers, on SpongeBob 101, back here again on the SpongeBob channel with part 45 of our SpongeBob Adventures in the Jam playthrough. We finally finished Doom Tower in the previous video. If you missed that out, the link to the playlist is in the iCards and the description box below. But in this video, we are finally moving on to the Cephalopod Lodge. Right, so let's start a new journey and move on from the dreaded Doom Tower. Now, of course, the Cephalopod Lodge zone is going to take quite a while regardless. So let's see here. We fall out of the sky again, probably. Oh, Squidward's here too. What does he want? Okay, we're just standing around. There we go. What are you two doing lying around? I would like to know as well. Squidward? Is it really you? How many Squidwards do you know? That's actually a good question. You'd be surprised. Yeah, so they've been traveling around. And why are you outside of Cephalopod Lodge? I'm not really sure. A lot has happened. Also, I may have hit my head a bunch. But yeah, okay, fine. Since you're here, maybe you can help me. Sure, Squidward, we'd be happy to help. I'm trying to become a member of the lodge, and I need character witnesses. It looks like your lodge needs somebody to fix it. Whoa, that might be my ticket to membership. Alrighty, so we've got our first quest here. Look at these whelks, man. Now, we haven't seen them for the longest time. I believe the last time we saw them, or the first time we saw them, was the whelk attack. And the baby whelks are pretty cute, but, you know, as we saw in the episode, they are very monstrous as well. So, just looking around this zone, of course, it's definitely not the only map in this zone, so this is just the outer map. And you can see the flower clouds in the background. We've got coral surrounding it. And this zone basically surrounds a road. So, the only thing we can see right now is that little whelk kind of structure thing, which I still don't know what it's for. But anyways, let's take a look at the quest here. So, Strange Pyramid, quest complete. And then, zany mission. So we have to clear the debris as we always have to. Which, you know, it's basically this game. To me now, SpongeBob Adventures in the Jam is mostly like clearing obstacles. And then the story is like, oh yeah, and by the way, there's a story. Or by the way, you know, there's some cool things to look at. But mostly it's just clearing stuff. So we've got our day 20 daily reward here. We've got a treasure chest to put in Bikini Bottom, which I will do so. So all you have to do, take the chest, drag it onto the map, and place it. And then if you tap on it, you'll get the bunch of rewards from the chest, of course. So I think it gives us like 500 coins or something. But yeah, so now we have enough energy. It's recharged. We can continue on our way over to wherever that may be. And we've got some more coral in the way. Clear the area. So, at the point of recording this footage was recorded about a month ago, or at least 4 weeks before I recorded the voiceover. So, it doesn't have the Christmas update just yet, but you'll see that in future parts because, you know, I kind of have a big backlog of recorded footage for SpongeBob Adventures in the Jam. And simple reason, because I was having exams in the early part of December. Then I went to Tokyo for vacation for a week, right up till Christmas, and yeah, we're here just about, you know, to begin the new year, and I'm gonna be starting my job. So yeah, I just graduated college in 2023, and man, I am so not looking forward to being a working adult. But anyways, it's gonna happen. Location locked. Doom Tower is closed. So yeah, just a reminder, the locations do close, which I think it's always kind of weird. Like, why do they have to close it, you know? It's not like you get any more free stuff from there. Like, in order to reap the rewards, you still have to pay to remove obstacles. So I really don't understand the whole zone closing thing. And will they ever change that? I highly doubt it, because it seems like it's a fundamental thing to the game. One reason why I could think of that they would want to close the zones is because there are certain, like, you know, the ad TVs, you don't want people to go back and just farm them basically from every single zone. So yeah, so Squidward, how do we get in? Yeah, is there a secret knock or a password or a fancy dance? I would like to see Patrick dance. The secret is you helping me out. Why should we help you? Because I hold the key to you getting into the lodge. Well, obviously he's in that garb and all that sounds mysterious. Not really, I literally have the spare key for the front door. What is it you need? My poor little baby whelks are hungry, and hungry whelks won't produce whelk extract for my famous whelk punch. And the next super secret Cephalopod Lodge event will be a failure. Okay. What do baby whelks eat? I wonder, actually. Us, if we don't get something, if we don't get them something else and soon. Well, that's true now that I think about the episode. Say no more, friend. One Whelkfest coming up. Alright, so we have Zany Mission quest complete. We've got a little bit of energy back. And now we have to fix the raisin hut. So the whelk punch is essentially made of, or we feed them raisins and they give us whelk extract, which is strange. I hope we are not... I mean, I don't think whelk extract is a thing to drink. Frankly, it's probably poisonous or it doesn't even exist. But I really think... Or not really, but... I think the little whelk circling the farmer is pretty cute. So that's a cool detail. Non-stop repairs, and we had to make our way over there. Alright, so it's gonna be a long one with a lot to cut and edit together because, well, our energy capacity will never be increasing unless, you know, the developers decide to change course, which I really hope they do because, well, this game is taking forever. In case you haven't realized based on how long we spent trying to complete the Doom Tower zone. So yeah, another daily reward, and with that out of the way, we've got some gems and our energy. So yeah, let's continue here. Non-stop repairs, fix the raisin hut. So 97, oh, exactly 97. Well, that wasn't enough, that's for sure. Day 4, daily reward, and it's time to remove more obstacles, or the obstacles that were already there. So yeah, claim our gems again, and we are running out of energy. But now we have more, so yeah, power of video editing, right? So now we can head over here, and there's a couple new things. We got those weird, like, trees. Okay, a little bit more of the path has been cleared, and now we have to figure out what's next. So, 130, just great, because we don't have enough. And I'm gonna keep repeating myself because now we do, yay! Alright, so one more thing I find really annoying is, you know, it'd be great if they could just keep the tracker on the screen even after you remove one obstacle, so that you don't have to keep going back to the quest log and activating the tracker again to see where you need to go. But yeah, here we have the raisin hut. Let's fix it up, and we need some grapes. So yeah, the thing I was talking about, the trees earlier, yeah, they give out grape seeds, which is strange because I didn't realize grapes grow on trees, but well, apparently they do underwater or in the land of SpongeBob SquarePants. So now we have to make our way over there, and we are out of energy. And now we are, well, full of energy. Okay, so let's keep moving here. 97 left. And the obstacle is going to take 140. Okay, so yeah, now it's time for my monologue. Brought to you by Ultimate SpongeBob 101. Oh, Dutchman's Treasure is back as well. So let's take a look at the rewards here. After we do our first spin, we got a hard task. So some miracle tree juice, some energy, more energy, some coins, exploration points, coins, energy, exploration points, and we've got a skin for the building, which is different from what we've already gotten. So yeah, definitely something I will be completing for sure, because unlike the Game Pass is way too difficult nowadays to complete unless you actually spend money or like watch a lot of ads, which I just don't have time for and I'm not interested in doing anyway. So yeah, so here we have the Game Pass. Rewards. This is a new Game Pass. I'm actually not really sure when I recorded this. I think it's sometime late November or early December. So yeah, take that. I mean, it is what it is, okay? The reward here is some kind of Glove World ride, which I think is super cool, but unfortunately, heads up, I did not, or just FYI, I did not get it at the end of the day because, as I said, the Game Pass is just way too difficult to get through these days unless you buy the golden ticket, which actually costs real money. And this series is unfortunately not doing it well enough for me to want to spend real money on this. So, yeah. You've got another reward here, just some forever glue from the Game Pass. Nothing too special there. And now let's head back to the Cephalopod Lodge, where we have to clear the debris. Okay. I think this part was where I would need it to get the shells for the Dutchman's treasure. And one thing I realized is, because stuff in Bikini Bottom is mostly irreversible in the sense that, if you remove the obstacles, they don't respawn. It's a good thing and a bad thing because some resources are really hard to get or expensive to get once you run out of them in Bikini Bottom. So I wish, they could implement something where on the periphery, near where the clouds are, where, you're blocked off from other areas that you haven't unlocked in Bikini Bottom itself on the map. Well, those places have respawnable obstacles, so you can still get the materials for cheap, but I also get why they don't want you to do that because, hey, it costs way more of your time and real money in order to harvest these items in the story mode zones instead. So yeah, alrighty, now I'm gonna keep moving on here. With that quest complete, we are now reaching level 28. We've got an extra tree plot and the fancy restaurant. 50 energy, 720 coins. So I feel like the level up rewards, the further you go, are not very cool. I wish they just put in some exploration points, why can't they just do that? Or give us some gems or something? But no. So yeah, we can actually build the fancy restaurant right now, but I do need to find a plot of land suitable for it. So let's move the arcade over to the side. And it costs 40,000 coins. I believe it also requires some exploration points, but we have a decent amount now. So you can see that little secret formula bottle as the first stage of building. It's so cool. So we can repair it, and then it becomes a bottle with a ship. Then if you repair it, it becomes the ship with that looks more like the fancy restaurant. So we need a pineapple or a banana smoothie. We've got our banana smoothie, which means we can now complete the fancy restaurant, and it's called Less Fancy. Why does that even say Less Fancy? So is there going to be an upgrade to it in the future? I hope so, because I don't want to keep seeing Less Fancy. Okay, so we've got another big EXP quest or XP quest there, which is always great. I like those quests the most. And our next prize, 50 energy, 250 coins from the Dutchman's treasure. We can spin the wheel. And we have to complete 3 quests, spend 50 energy. Alright, so not too hard to do anyways, but we have 607 energy right now, so let's make our way over to whatever, the grapes that we need. So further up there, and next up please, 70, okay. So taking 70, and I think that means we just have that 85. We've got another task complete. I was going to say quest, but yeah, task complete. We've got a treasure chest with just some sugar squeeze or candy vending machine stuff. So that's useful. Next prize from the Dutchman's treasure, 250 exploration points. Our next spin. Complete 3 quests, spend 3 kelp at the farm, and spend 200 coins. So yeah, fairly easy ones. Again, a big quantity XP quest, which I always appreciate. And then now, next up, number 5 here, we've got 150 exploration points, energy, and more. So let's spin the wheel. We've got a hard task, collect 40 of the shells, 6 fertilizer, And I'm just gonna refresh this because it's just too much time, and you can see the timer counting down, like 3 days and 8 hours. So yeah, let's get an alternative. Normal, collect 6 jellyfish jelly. That is super easy. So I had one comment recently on jellyfish jelly. You use them to make certain things. Yeah, so yeah, I think in Glove World or somewhere, I can't really remember off the top of my mind here, but the exploration points we got, very, very good. So now back to Cephalopod Lodge here. Let's clear the road or clear the path. We need to get up to the grapes or whatever that is, and it is a grapes patch, so you do have to grow them yourself, but you have to also get the seeds from those trees, and they are pricey to, well, harvest, right? So we've got some, and I believe each tree gives you 6 seeds, so you can plant in 6 different plots or more. Wait, how many trees did I even remove? Okay, so I could be wrong here because I don't really remember. Again, I'm recording my voiceover after I recorded the footage a long while ago, so I apologize if that's wrong, but yeah. So we're gonna have to wait for the grapes to grow, and then we can make we can feed the whelks and make the whelk feed. So I think I'll end off the video here for now. Make sure to subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys again in part 46 or whatever SpongeBob video is up next. Yeah, thanks for watching, and yep, it's gonna be a long journey ahead in the Cephalopod Lodge. Till next time, see you guys later. Bye.